Today on Vallo Vision News, the cleanup is underway after a tornado leaves passive destruction across the southeast.
And a sad announcement for one of the sororities here on campus.
Plus, see how Montevallo students are preparing to spend their spring break. Vallo Vision News starts right now. Hello and welcome to Vallo Vision News. I'm Isaiah Wilson.
And I'm Cypris Wilkinson. Thanks so much for watching.
Cleanup is underway after multiple tornadoes ripped across Alabama over the weekend. Many parts of the Shelby County area suffered severe damage. This drone footage shows the damage from an EF1 tornado that hit Calera, which is about 15 minutes east of campus. Multiple campers were tossed around at a local dealership. The roof of First Baptist Church was also damaged, but luckily there were no fatalities in Shelby County.
While UM's campus wasn't hit, we were included in the tornado's warning polygon. Students were able to take cover in various storm shelters across campus. I actually sheltered in Myrick with some friends, where this video you're seeing was taken. The university has storm shelters located in the Center of Fine Arts, the 3D Art Complex, and in Myrick Hall.
The powerful storm that unleashed multiple tornadoes across the southeast over the weekend is moving into the Atlantic Ocean now, but its deadly and destructive aftermath may be felt by many survivors for years to come.
Although there were no deaths here in Shelby County, at least 42 people died in storm-related incidents across the South. The grim task of sifting through what's left of homes, businesses, and communities is just getting started. Michael Yoshida is in Talladega County with the latest.
It's like it's not real, you know?
But this is the unbelievable aftermath for thousands of people across multiple states in the Gulf region and southeastern U.S. today. The weekend outbreak saw about 80 twisters reported and dozens confirmed. Some as high as EF4s as tracked by the National Weather Service, leveling homes and businesses as they ripped through communities. Dejan Lane rode out the storm with others in his Tylertown, Mississippi home.
Man, that's a tornado. My God.
As did Tiffany Reed of Plantersville, Alabama, though she lost her grandmother, who was found less than a mile away in mobile home debris.
You hear about these storms and then you don't really put the feelings behind it until it hits home.
The death toll is in the dozens and rising. Fatalities confirmed by authorities this morning. Add North Carolina to a list that also includes Kansas, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri, where the most deaths have been recorded so far.
It's just like what you hear about. It sounds like a freight train coming down the road.
This Winterboro, Alabama church, like many others in the storm's wake, are harnessing volunteer effort to jumpstart recovery.
We've got crews out right now from other churches. Disaster relief teams are here in force.
Remnants of the once powerful storm are now moving off the northeast coast, leaving behind a mark that will be felt by many for years to come. In Talladega County, Alabama, I'm Michael Yoshida reporting.
In campus news, the UM chapter of Alpha Delta Pi has announced its closure at the end of this academic year, after 50 years on campus. This is the first Pan-Hellenic chapter to close at UM. The members first shared the news at their philanthropy event, ADPi's Got Talent, last week. A public announcement was then made on their Instagram account. The members asked for campus and community support as they work through this transitional period. We have more on this story on our website, vallovisionnews.com.
The university's men's basketball team season has officially come to an end. This past Saturday, our Falcons traveled down to Fort Lauderdale, Florida to face the number 3 seeded Florida Southern University in the first round of the NCAA D2 tournament. While it was a close game that came down to the wire, our Falcons fell just 3 points short. The final score was 83-86.
Switching gears, spring break is just a few days away, and our student body can't wait any longer.
We hit the bricks to see what students have planned for the week. Take a look.
Hanging out with the family, obviously, and just enjoying my vacation, maybe Florida, someplace like that, just a chill moment.
Hang out with the family, grill some hot dogs, stuff like that, and just chill, really. Just chill.
I have to stay here I'm competing in an esports tournament throughout spring break.
I'm going to New York.
For real, bro. Probably just gonna chill with the family, chill with my daughter, whatnot, get that time in with them. Friends too, but more than likely at the crib with the fam and whatnot.
UM will observe spring break from March 24th through the 28th.
Registration for the fall 2025 semester is just a few weeks away. Registration opens for graduate students on April 7th, seniors and honor students, and those with AAC accommodations start signing up for classes on the 9th. Juniors and athletes on the 11th, sophomores start registering the following week on April 15th, and the freshmen on the 17th. Remember, you must meet with your advisor before you can register for your fall classes.
Remember, there's always more news 24/7 on our social media pages. Just search for Vallo Vision News on Instagram, Facebook, and X. Still ahead on VVN, if you have been smelling flowers recently, it's because the Festival of Tulips is here. Find out how the festival plans to grow in the future.
Plus, diving into undergraduate research. See how one student athlete's love of swimming led to groundbreaking research for collegiate swimmers. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Vallo Vision News. Elections for next year's Student Government Association are underway. Students will be able to vote for positions including president and vice president. Voting will open March 17th and will close on the 19th at 3 p.m. For those wishing to vote, you can visit falconlink.com. And it is already time to start thinking about next year's College Night. College Night leader voting will be open until Wednesday, March 19th at 3 p.m. Each side will elect 2 leaders. Purple side has 4 nominees and gold side has 3. You can vote on Falcon Link if you are on eligibility for either side.
For student athletes, balancing academics and sports is no small feat. But one University of Montevallo swimmer has taken it a step further, turning her passion for swimming into groundbreaking research. Beth Ballant is able to pursue this as a part of UM's undergraduate research program. I got a chance to talk to her about her project. Take a look.
Take your mark. Up!
For senior Beth Ballant, the pool isn't just for training. It's a laboratory. With plans to attend physical therapy school, she wanted to tackle a major gap in sports science: how to accurately assess aerobic fitness in swimmers.
That there was a million and one things that I could do, and I ended up really wanting to do, doing something with swimmers because I'm a swimmer, and that was something that was important to me.
Working with University of Montevallo professor Robert Herron, Ballant developed a study comparing a 500-yard swim test with a traditional lab-based treadmill protocol test in hopes of creating a new protocol that would be swimming-specific.
And we came up with a project to try to address some of the problems with assessing fitness in swimming. Fitness equipment is normally on land, and we have rowers to do cardio, we have ellipticals, we have treadmills, we have bikes, we have skiing ergometers. But we don't have anything for swimming. And so there are a few protocols that people use to try to assess aerobic fitness in the pool, but nothing just widely accepted that everybody does.
Ballant's study captured and analyzed the oxygen swimmers exhaled post-swim, providing new insights into their aerobic efficiency, and she hopes her work lays the foundation for better testing methods.
Well, I'm going to PT school, and one of the things that I'm interested is like sports-specific protocol and how to test all athletes, not just in the lab, but in real life. And I think it's really important to be able to test swimmers, which are kind of a unique group because they're in the pool, so they can't do as much as people outside of the pool can. And I think that this research is important.
As for what's next, Ballant is preparing for physical therapy school, where she'll continue her passion for sports science. To learn more about Ballant's research, you can view the full story on our website, vallovisionnews.com. The American Village Festival of Tulips is in full bloom right now.
But time is running out to enjoy the beautiful flowers. The Festival of Tulips is an annual event held every spring at the Village in Montevallo, Alabama. This is their 9th festival.
The inspiration behind the festival was to draw attraction to more than just the village, wanting to inspire people to come out every year to visit. Next year, they plan to plant even more tulips. Communications Officer Melanie Poole says they even have plans to plant an American flag of tulips for America's semi-quincentennial.
As long as the flowers are still blooming and as long as the weather permits, it's beautiful this week. I think we have maybe a little bit of rain coming in on Wednesday, but keep up with our social media, Facebook and Instagram, and our website. We will continue to post daily reports and let you know when the last day will be, but I'm hoping we'll make it through at least Saturday.
To stay up to date with their daily reports, you can visit their website at americanvillage.org.
Today, people are donning their green around the globe.
Here's how the residents of Dublin celebrated it earlier today. While the holiday is rooted in the patron saint of Ireland, nowadays people all around the world take part in parades, drinking, and shamrock appreciation. In Ireland, the people typically attend church in the morning and then take part in the festivities later on. That's all the time we have for today's show.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in to Vallo Vision News again at the spring break. We leave you today with the sights and sounds of New York City's 264th annual St. Patrick's Day Parade.